Guys, welcome back to the Inuit. We've got some serious catching up to do, guys. China 6 techs ahead, 2 policies ahead, because we actually basically do have the first policy, do have another policy, then it shows there, obviously. But yeah, they're a long way ahead, man. And she's not going to slow down at any point, so we need to figure something out there. Luckily, we do have the situation that most people hate her. I think it's basically her in Sweden, or even she's not even friends with Sweden. So I'm pretty sure she's just on her own in terms of other civs. So we can gang up on her in Congress and that kind of stuff. And hopefully people will be declaring wars on her. We've also stationed some units in Canada territory so that we can try and pick off some of her units, make sure that she's weak, make sure she doesn't conquer Canada for sure, get stronger. Other than that, I don't know that we can do too much right now. She's too many techs ahead. We don't have good enough units. We do have like quite a decent army. Maybe if we upgrade into field guns or cavalry, like that kind of at that kind of point, we could be strong enough to take out some of these cities. We do have a bunch of cannons, like we could put them like here. You know, Shanghai could fall super quickly, to be honest, if we attacked from Canada territory, especially if China's not at war with Canada. So yeah, something to consider there, but probably nothing for right now. And on our stuff, we are heading towards industrial era. Let's just put that in. We want to go for scientific theory and get to public schools. We also want to get glory of God, which we need 1% more followers so that we can build that here. I feel like at that point, you know, we're in a decent spot. We should have very good science then, and the ability to buy any great people will mean we can have, you know, all the stuff that we need. We'll have a good amount of great works. We'll be able to get great writers when the time is right. We'll be able to do great scientists when we want. And, you know, we can do the other things like great general stuff. And great engineer stuff if we need as well. Definitely want to start building some wonders. Haven't built one for ages. We tried to get Porcelain Tower, but actually got beaten to it by Alexander. He built it in Argos, which is stupid because it's probably not his best city. Wonders in Industrial Era. Eiffel Tower is generally the one I think is the best. But, you know, obviously this, which used to be called Slater Mill, can be very useful. Neuschwanstein would be quite decent as well. But yeah, this is probably the best one, and then I'm sure we can get a decent corporation as well. Potentially we will be going for freedom, I think, so we might want to come up for biology. So, and we'd get bonus on our unique improvement. So yeah, other things that are happening, we're going to be conquering Wittenberg and Hanoi. And we're currently at war with I've got a plan with which is I want to get Wittenberg to conquer them. And then we can release them when we declare war on Wittenberg. And then we'll get back as an ally. That's my plan. Might be a little bit difficult to pull it off, but it should be good because, you know, we've got them down to pretty weak right now. I mean, Wittenberg should be able to take him out. So yeah, we're going to choose a policy as well. I mean, I think rationalism really is the one. We need the science, man. We need to be ahead or at least close enough that we've got a chance to get wonders. The observatories will be real good. The science on snow, the science generally that you get. Free tech here. Bonus shields from great scientists here. Science during golden ages, and science in a city for every great work. So lots of bonus science. I mean, We could even mix and match because we have Glory of God, so we could try and get colonialism or something if we have some really good monopolies. But I feel like rationalism. I mean, 10% to gold, 10% to golden age. We don't have. If we had the marble monopoly, maybe we could consider it. Is there any marble? I don't see any marble, to be honest, that we would get. There's some over there. Nah, so I don't think. Yeah, I feel like that's probably not worth it. I mean, there's mercantilism, but these policies are good, and we definitely will want this, and also this. So I feel like we will be going for rationalism. That was a decent bonus to science there. Let's work science right now. I want to get to industrial era ASAP. And let's also do this. We should always have We Love the King Day in our capital because we have Mausoleum there, so that'll be 10% science as well. Okay. Cool. Still got a bunch of the world to explore as well. I mean, probably a bit risky right now. China has a bunch of boats, so we probably don't want to be running around with units. Did I denounce Sweden? Did. I think they got sanctioned. So we all hate them. Oh, maybe that's why I'm not even friends with China anymore. I think they were. But yeah, they got sanctioned, so it's hard to remain friends when you can't really offer anything. Okay, so yeah, let's use these guys. Get some XP on them. And wow, major damage. Major damage done right there. Caravans. I think we do just send food to the capital. Do want it to keep growing. It's a nice little city. Let's get public works in these places. Okay, that's good. Two. I need to build buildings there. But yeah, we should send missionaries down here. Do you know what? I'm just thinking. Where is Temple? Man, what is the building that's giving us faith into production? Or did that even happen this time? Kind of seems like it didn't. Why did I make them there? Oh, it was here that I was making them. Bro, who's this? Okay. 10% as production. Interesting. Very interesting. And then we have the one here that's 10% into culture and food. So I do want to keep this as Catholic. Do faith purchases there. Obviously, I kind of wish I'd made the missionaries there. And I should do that in future. Or make them here even. Yeah, proof easy done. Very, very cool. Wants to come forward here, okay. See how it is. Breaking one range, man. These guys have 37 damage. Can't, bros. What? What? I thought I put a worker here. Am I going mental? There was like a worker here, and I moved him here. Did that not happen? Sus about that. Okay, let's try and take out this boat. Seems like they only have a boat here to actually help. They have tertiaries, but I ain't really using them.
Pound interest is the...
Hey, we actually got economics. That means we should change like all of our production. Oh. Time for Congress 2. Okay, so open door Riga. So that will be Greece's ally. Hanoi, that's also Greece's ally. Ban luxury, copper. Ooh. Like that. It's 10% production to China. And happiness and stuff. That's a big loss for them. Quite a lot. Okay, actually kind of close on happiness. Not quite close enough though, I guess. Okay, try and work all the culture. More useful than production right now. Mostly built everything in most cities. Okay, a tertio there, tertio here. I want this place to have stuff fully built. I need to build some boats there. Okay, I like that. We'll be friends with Greece. What happened to it? Okay, I don't see no boat. Boot to nuke, man. That's how we do. Okay. Still some stuff to build up here. That's so close to next level. He doesn't have it. Don't know what to do. This guy. Guess we send him around. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check. Okay, nice. We got the buffer band. The open doors doesn't seem like they went through. Which is okay. Okay, we got some French dudes. This guy's got to be a back tug upgrade. He's got double charge, and also the village XP promotion. Can you reach? Yeah. Could even reach him. You can't reach. You can't reach. Okay. This guy reach? He actually can. Okay. Okay, let's use you. And we'll do an embassy here. We can do the whole liberation thing. Damn, I'm one happiness off. Being happy, I should have done that at the start. We could have killed this guy much easier. This guy's quite at risk now. I mean, he's actually okay, but just depends on the boats, really. Technically, they can't see him. Though they do have gas sight, because I believe that all AIs have that. Okay. That works. Let's get rid of one urbanization. Sure. Let's get that bonus production here. Need that place to build up a bunch of things. Come on, mate, you can do it. Wait. What? They... just became freaking friends with Greece. I mean... I could take it myself and then declare the war on Wittenberg. And then maybe they would come and take it, but if they don't, it'll be annoying. Surely they will. If I just leave that boat alive, surely it will do that. But then if I kill them, can I even liberate them? Not sure. Sure at all how to play this one. Let me just do some other stuff while I think about it. That stupid camp. That. Okay. 13 turns. We'd get this alliance with a scientist and an envoy. I don't know, maybe even just an envoy would be enough, although Predator is statecraft, so he's probably getting influence each turn. I'm considering taking it, and I'm also considering purging this fish first. Just in case they don't reconquer it, we can at least make a seal. And yeah, we can be nice and ready here. Purge that. Let's keep out of range. While we wait. Another of the unique improvements here. That could be useful. Yep, let's get that. Get that to here. That. And yeah, we actually converted Canada. 3 of the cities are following our religion now. We'll probably get more. How many followers are we on? How many cities? 18. So we actually would have 20. Okay, so we should convert Canada fully then. Make like 2 more missionaries there next time. choose host. Let's choose Greece. Looks like they're gonna win it anyway. Let bro heal his Corvette. Be ready to reconquer this if we do conquer it. We've got the else. What? This got nerfed? What? It used to be 4. How does... Nah, man. You can't possibly say that this needs a nerf and this doesn't. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I mean, we probably don't want any more writers right now. We should probably save them for World's Fair. So, and I don't really need these. Engineer. Oh, cool. Okay, so let's get some of these. Working everything good here. I could do that. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's build a caravan here. Caravan is done. Constabulary. Workshop is decent. This guy can take a hit. He's gonna heal anyway off the village. Okay, looking good. That should be enough missionaries. We won't buy any more. We may need some in the future as well if we need to convert like Hanoi or something. Acquire the city of Shanghai. Dang. I mean, it's physically possible if we sent all of our units there. Though it would be tough. We're down multiple techs, I think. It's fine. City of Macau. It's got to be there or something. Maybe down here. Situation 25. I mean, we can shoot with this guy too. So, okay, if I conquer them, I honestly don't believe you can liberate someone who you killed. I've tried that before. I know that's how it works with major civs. I don't know if that's how it works. Minor civs? Or it used to be how it worked, you know. You never know. These things could easily have changed anyway. So I suppose that makes the conquer and reconquer idea seem a bit silly. However, I could just let Wittenberg have it if they reconquer it. And, well, then if I try to liberate it and fail, we might end up stuck with it. How bad would that be? We've got one resource on Tundra, some shared tiles. We already have like too many cities, really. 12, and we're going to end up with 14. I might leave it. Am I ready to do this? Not sure. I think we just leave them, to be honest. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Friends. Okay, let's go and put this in here. Am I declaring this war right now? No, I don't think I am. Get in position to shoot with him. Eat that guy as well, or maybe we send him down here. Some decent stuff over here. Okay, they're coming with Fusiliers. So he makes things up more difficult. Okay, you are... well, you're definitely dead, right? Down here. Probably this is best. Okay. All seems reasonable to me. Killed a couple of units. A couple of boats. It feels pretty good. Canada's kind of losing units too, though. As we do this. Need field guns, I think. Just a bit too strong right now, and I mean most of our army is up here. We'll take out these guys, so wouldn't make a lot of sense. Actually just have them as an ally. Yeah, okay, this liberation thing would have been nice, but just give up on it. And let's take out Wittenberg, I think. Okay, let's do this. Sorry, Greece. It does have to be this way, though. Should move that. Okay, thinking art now. Pretty well, can we get this into? Probably, maybe. 1.55. We will have about 1,300. I don't know what kind of bonus yields we're getting. I mean, we can obviously buy stuff. Will help. 9. Build that. Can't buy that much stuff though, to be honest. Do I get any other bonus? Science, expending a great person, eh? Am I gonna do that? Any other point? Another freaking caravan. I guess Dublin. Could send it to Canada, but it's just not that good. We get forts. Done. Do you have a merchant next turn? I mean, it's one turn. If we're not going to get it, then well, actually we have 2 turns to get there. Because if we get any bonus yields on the turn after, that will also allow us to have it in that turn. So we should probably do this. Piss off, mate. Everyone's so nosy, man. Can a man just not kill his city-state neighbour without being accosted by everyone? Yeah, piss off. Don't kill my guy. Yeah, if we ever conquer this, we could quickly make some seals there, but if not, we're going to need seals there anyway. Yeah, Wittenberg's quite strong, so it's not going to be the easiest to take out, but we should have the blockade thanks to the caravel. Bit of a shame that guy didn't die, but I guess it's alright. Got some field guns here. Can maybe have some fun with them. Killed one of their lancers. We ain't doing a lot to them, I'm not going to lie, but it's summer. This guy, let's send him down towards that land. I feel like we have a lot of stuff there. Okay. Let's actually do some research. I do want the public work here because I'm quite close on it. Let's have research those places. Quest for that gallery. Okay, this is good. We should be there. Just like one purchase or something. I mean, we could even just do this, to be honest. Get the galleass there. Yeah, I mean, I'm very sure that... Although we don't really want to buy something if we don't have to, because we might want to buy the public schools. Okay. Suppose... No, we'll... There. Cool. Like to live dangerously with your great general, eh? Nice. Scientific theory. We have. So we can buy great people. Okay, can we kill someone here as well? I'd love that. Oh damn. That is a big promotion, you know. Well, maybe it's not. Outside friendly oh, this counts as friendly. I suppose. It shouldn't, but yeah. Okay. Shit is getting real over here. Hey, nice public works here. Very happy, love that. We get them everywhere. These lovely places. Wow. How slow. Can buy them, I guess. Need one from urbanization. Berg is falling slowly. Next tech. We should get chemistry right. We're pretty close to it. Bit of extra happiness. And if we're going to go for Eiffel Tower, we need it anyway. Maybe we even just go metallurgy. I would like to, you know, we can upgrade a lot of units if we get metallurgy. Do some proper damage to... Right now, it's like taking our entire army to do one kill. Which isn't the funnest. And... people... Let's get a musician for now. And okay, let's end this part here. So reason for getting a musician is that we are probably only going to be able to buy 2 of each great person type, and then 3 of the ones that we really want, so like scientists, writers. Because our faith per turn is only 350. First great person costs 1k, second 2,500, and then 5,500. So if we're going to be buying them every 5 turns, we're going to run out of faith if we try and buy 3 or more of them. So yes, I'm going to buy a musician because I don't think we'll need to use 2 musicians. Damn, we got 2 spies as well. that's quite nice. Yeah, I don't think we'll need to use 2 musicians, so we might as well get one. And get another great work, just a bit of extra culture in it. Now, I think Opera House is good, and Musicians Guild. Extra faith from holy sites. Come up here and get train stations, but we wouldn't have coal anyway. I don't actually need metallurgy to get steam power. So that's a tricky decision, because on the one hand it would be really good to find the coal, but on the other hand, you know, having musketmen, lancers and cuirassiers would be a big upgrade on our troops down here. These guys would have 22 instead of 14 range combat strength, which is massive, and 25 melee, which would make them a lot safer. Canada's just building explorers, so he is not being very helpful right now. Yeah, so that is a choice. Seems like not as many people have steam power or scientific theory. But at least one person does, because it's the same cost as this, and we know China has scientific theory. I mean, we also could go rifling and get field guns. Just kind of ignore this. It's not that we really need production a lot. Neuschwanstein seems a bit optimistic, since a bunch of people have that already. We're a long way off. But yeah, we can buy great engineers and stuff if we can get to any of those wonders and they still exist and we want to get them. I'm definitely worried that we won't have enough coal, so this probably would be useful. I know this map is not a very coal heavy map. I've played it before, so that does worry me a little bit. But yeah, it'll be good to have Wittenberg. Can see that, yeah, it's got a bunch of tundra and snow tiles around, so we will get very good yields from it. Some with resources on as well, and that's 3 seals we can have as well. So we'll have a lot of culture in this city. Similarly in Hanoi, probably Hanoi is even better actually, it's got more resources around it. We'll even get an embassy on this one, which is cool. Yeah, and that is mostly it. Where is China up to? 45, we're on 38. For rationalism, we're on 1. Damn, man. 7 techs ahead. I mean, we are close to the next tech, but this is rough. This is real rough. There's not much we can do though, you know, we're building this because we can. I can't just magic science out of nowhere. It has to be created. If we had Porcelain Tower, that would be a big improvement. But we don't. We got another great scientist in 8 turns. Another academy there or something. But yeah. That's pretty much it for now. Hopefully we can do something later though. Maybe we can upgrade this guy and steal techs, something like that. Okay, cool. Hope you guys are enjoying. Have a nice day. See you soon.